Their grandma once opened a Pepsi can of urine.
Wait, what?
Hi, and welcome to this week's show. We are going to play a siblings game, but first, let's get to know everybody.
My name is Jonason.
I'm Julie.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Sheridan.
I'm Marcus.
I'm Martie.
And I'm your host, Ted. So what we're going to do this week with the siblings game, one of these three people on this side is not a sibling to the other two. You guys are going to have to interrogate them to find out which one is the imposter. The imposter will, of course, lie, but I'll give you topics to ask about that they will then answer. One of these siblings saved another sibling from drowning in Tonto Canyon. Who would you like to ask about that?
The one who was saved.
Who claims to be the saved one?
Sheridan.
I was saved.
She's been saved!
Sheridan, which of your siblings saved you?
My brother saved me.
Your brother Marcus, or do you have another brother that isn't here?
I do have another brother.
There are 2 boys and 2 girls.
Was she drowning, Marcus?
It's hard to say. But once they were saved, I felt like I was drowning because we were still in the middle of the water and it didn't go so well. But we both made it out, obviously.
And you both could swim at that point in your life?
Obviously not.
No.
Let's do to another topic. Their grandma once opened a Pepsi can of urine.
Wait, what?
It says, their grandma once opened a Pepsi can of urine.
That doesn't sound logical. The inside the can was urine?
Yes.
Not Pepsi. You're sure? Because it's pretty similar.
My grandma's name was Pepsi.
Are you joking?
Yeah, Pepsi. She was Greek. And
Wait, what?
Really?
yeah.
Are you kidding?
Does that mean something?
I don't know. Mom, what did the Pepsi mean? I don't know, Mom.
Okay, but
Yeah.
what you have to understand about her is she, was the biggest Pepsi fan you've ever met in your whole life. She was addicted. Literally, her last words were, asking for Pepsi. She didn't even, blink. She just moved on to her next can of Pepsi.
Okay, so she ingested some of this urine. Okay, so it did.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
This is like the family story.
It's the one that told at every wedding.
Remember that time when Grandma Janelle?
Where did she find this can? And
3 guesses which store, but I'm going to tell you it's Walmart. Okay.
so she buys it from the store, opens it, and there's urine instead of.
Yes.
So are any of these stories lies, or are we just trying to figure? Because did she just tell you this story, or did you witness this?
Here's the thing. It didn't go to court, obviously, because this is not believable, but it did happen. It was literally pee.
Maybe let's go to another one. One of these siblings rage punched a wall because the other drank out of their favorite cup.
Did the wall get damaged?
Yeah.
Is there a hole?
Yeah.
How old was this person at the time?
Old enough to not do that.
What was the punishment for, busting said wall?
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough. That's psychotic. It's grounding for a month.
And you can't drink out of your cup. That would have been good.
Just saying, I was worried it was pee, after that. Just,
Grandma poured this Pepsi for me.
I think maybe it was Marcus then.
Oh, I don't have to confess
Okay.
anything.
What was
Can I get my lawyer?
There we go.
what's
Yeah.
significant about the cup?
My cup, dude.
Super special cup.
Yeah, I got it at my first college football game, and I was super pumped and way attached for no reason.
But I'm picturing you as the wall punching dude because can a girl punch through a wall?
What? Are you kidding me right now?
A little girl.
She will punch through a wall.
Is this Battle of the Sexes? Is that what it is?
It's turning into that. So we could go to the next one. On Christmas Eve, all of their siblings slept in the same room and would play games till they could open presents.
If Santa can't come if you're awake.
We weren't in the room with the presents. It was we all stayed in another room.
One bedroom.
Everyone was having fun playing games, not sneaking out to go look at the toys or look under the tree.
I can't vouch for Marcus all the time, but
I'm a rule follower except for walls. I don't know how presents and peeking works.
And who is older then, out of you two?
he's always been older.
So the last one that I have written is their dad tackled a teenager and performed a citizen's arrest because he stole their younger sibling's scooter.
Martie, your dad tackled somebody else?
Yeah.
Because they took away your scooter?
Not my scooter. So it was our younger brother's scooter. So the kid stole the scooter and had the audacity to walk back by our house later. He got caught red-handed. The kid knew he was in trouble. And then the police got called, and so he like booked it. And
Marcus
then-
didn't punch him like he usually does.
I had just gotten home when this happened, and I saw him walking in front, but they'd already told me when I was at work, like, hey, someone stole a scooter. As soon as I got home, he was right there.
And where were you for all of this?
I was watching from my neighbor's window, and I was mortified, so I was crying with my best friend. Like, Dad, be okay.
So who would you say?
I'm thinking that like all of those stories, except maybe the Pepsi one, could be true without them being siblings necessarily. But I'm leaning towards Sheridan. She shared the stories, but she was like not
They were
involved.
always like, boom, like, oh, here's
Like,
the story.
I'm in
and
the story,
she
right?
talked the least. And both their names are, you got Martie and Marcus, right? There's a little.
There's a trend. Maybe all the kids.
And she was at her neighbor's when the scooter was stolen. Like,
Which
what's
maybe
she
she
doing over
was.
there?
Maybe she was. But maybe she is their neighbor.
Maybe
I've
she's their
never met
neighbor. Yeah.
So who would you say?
I'm gonna go with
I gotta
Sheridan.
go with
We
Sheridan.
think
Yeah,
Sheridan's
we
the
think
imposter
Sheridan's
sibling.
Final answer? All right, raise your hand who the imposter is.
Dang.
Oh, wow. You all look like siblings for sure, 100%.
They all look the same, huh?
Are we any relation at all?
I met them tonight.
Thanks for watching this week's episode. We now know who the sibling imposter is. Tune in next week for what game we'll play next. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Go ahead and click that bell if you want to see more content from us. Or you can just see one of our videos here. Or here. Comment below on your favorite grandma's name. And if you're Jesse's mom, can you tell us what the name Pepsi means? Have a good day.